Yeah, I don't know. Like, what do you expect cops to do? Like, I don't know. I don't know which part of that was like the worst part. Was it the fact there was 50 cops and you couldn't do a thing? Was it the fact they did something somewhat organized? Or was it this and this only? I mean, honestly, I feel bad if they're getting shit on for this, because I just think they had a bit of fun and whatever. It was at our expense, sure, but like, how many times have we done that to cops, dude? Yeah, the no talking shit, I will agree with that 100%, dude. 100%, I'm on board with that. I agree. They definitely, there definitely should be some more chitter chatter, in my opinion. How do you fix no talking? I don't know, dude. I keep saying, well, that's one thing as well. I said we should wipe the fucking police and let these guys recruit for their own department, and you know, pick role players, tell them to train it, and it's on them. It's on them at that point. You know what I mean? I feel like if we can hold more, like, because the thing is, if I see like a cop, okay, say Frank, for instance, and then I see Frank do something wrong, you know, we don't know who put him in the department, who trained him as admins, any of that shit. But if we see Frank and he's a part of Kyle's department, we can say, hey, Kyle, you know, Frank's not even fucking talking. Like, what? Either get rid of him or you know, make sure he's fucking trained right, or we'll do it. It's just gonna be easier to manage. But I have more faith knowing that if these guys control their own department fully, when they recruit people, they've really got to think about who they're recruiting, because it's all got to fall back on them 100%. Wrangler asked Remy to hand over the gun, though. Remy didn't really negotiate anything. Yeah, well, I mean, was he being tased while he was saying that, or like, what was the situation? Either way, like I said, like, I'm not saying people weren't talking. I was more talking about the helicopter being shot and shit. I don't know what happened earlier, but dude, I don't have an issue with what just happened. I just want people to fucking talk. That's all. Even if it's a fucking car entering the scene, just imagine, like, what, you know, obviously that helicopter was there for me. It's pretty fucking obvious it was there for me. I just don't know if it should have been shot, though. I feel like that might have been a bit much. Like, even NA cops, every time somebody enters a scene, they got to say, you know, leave or be shot, or they got to give a command.
So, as soon as we got on the
Just turn the server off for shift 2? Hell yeah, bro. I mean, it's not a dude. Like, honestly.
One more time, so I guess we did it. Dumbass.
I think people just need to be a little more fucking rational about what's happening, to be honest. Like, I want, so you know what I mean? Like, I feel like what happens in shift, yeah, it's true. This is, I mean, it's even happening in shift 1 and shift 3 a little bit. But when a cop comes to the scene, I want the feeling of, I want to roleplay with this guy. You know what I mean? And the reality is, there's police in there that people don't want to roleplay with because they're just cunts, or they don't talk, or they don't even roleplay. You know, every time I've been arrested on Francis, I haven't been questioned once. Right? That in itself says a fuck ton to me in terms of how cops also deal with criminals. They don't want to talk to you. They just want to process you and be fucking done with it. They've got the bag. You know what I mean? And it's the same for criminals. They got the same mentality because like you get that sort of shit after dealing with an hour-long situation. They're just like fucking mumbling, don't even question you, don't ask for lawyers, you know, shit like that. You know what I mean? But when you get that good cop, it changes everything. You know what I mean? Like you can sit there in the cells and talk for an hour straight, basically. I don't even know who Cerez is, to be honest. But every time somebody talks to you in this game, it doesn't matter if they're a cop or a criminal, there's a dialogue that opens, and you can either say yeah or no to it. And I feel like there's just a lot of no from either side. And that's why I think if we shape up role players in the PD, even if we have to give them more power, like their fucking guns are stronger, but they have less cops, I feel like that's probably a better solution than...
Oh, speak of the devil.
They were following us.
Ain't gonna do that,
How the fuck
asshole.
can you drive, child?
Hey.